To this week's link and we check out the student examples under Project 4. If you haven't looked at the student examples yet, I highly recommend that you do. There are just a wide variety of topics and different ways that students have solved the problems of how to present information in a clear, inviting, attractive, engaging way. And this is really, when we look at these, this is the level of polish that I'm looking for on this project. So we're going to have several weeks to work on this project. We're going to be working on it until the end of the semester. And each week you're going to be posting works in progress, and each week you're going to take the critique and the suggestions and improve your infographic a little bit more until they get to a level where they're starting to look professional. So these examples here have gone through a lot of iterations. The students worked on them a lot, and they did not get to look like this overnight. So this is what you're going to be focusing on until the end of the semester. One thing I wanted to point out, though, is that if we look in the sources, and I know it's small and we can't read them, but we can tell that there are multiple sources here. So students didn't just go to one Wikipedia page or didn't just go to look at one statistics brain chart or whatever. They searched and looked and found information from all over. Okay, all of it's web-based, so you can do this from home. You don't have to go to a library or anything like that physically. All right, so just bear that in mind, that you are going to have to research and find the data, and you're going to probably need multiple sources, and you're going to be putting a lot of time and effort into this project to make it something worthy of a portfolio. All right, another resource that I found, that I discovered recently, that would be a good alternative to a statistic brain is the Cleveland Public Library. So you need a Cleveland Public Library account, and if you don't have one, you can go, here's a link where you can apply for a library card, and you can do that online, and they'll email you an account number, and you should be up and running with the Cleveland Public Library within a day or two. I wanted to draw your attention to the research databases link, and scrolling down, there's a research database called, let's find it, Statistical Insight. We click on Statistical Insight, you can search, you can enter keywords for any topic that you want. Now this is a resource that I've just discovered recently, so I haven't spent a ton of time on it myself, and I don't know how extensive this database is, but if you have a topic in mind, like I'm thinking back to my cats versus dogs infographic, maybe my topic is pet ownership, and if I type in pet ownership and search for that, I get some results, and I recommend that you click on this Tables tab and see what kinds of results you find in here. So I'm seeing household pet ownership 2011. So let's take a look at that. If I click on that, I get a table that looks like it's got some useful information. I've got percentage of households that have dogs, percentage that have cats and other animals. I see household income, household size, all kinds of things like that. Now, one thing about this is that it's an image, so you can't copy and paste the text from this. But the thing is, it would be a real pain in the rear to have to type all this stuff in from scratch. But there are ways that you can get this text that you can paste. So one way is that, maybe the best way, is to download this table as an Excel file. So let me see. Let me go ahead and open this in Excel. All right, so here we go. It's open in Excel. I don't know where my cells went, or the little, it should look like a grid, but I guess they're hidden for some reason. But anyway, I can click and drag over this text or the text that I need, and I can copy and I can paste it into Word, or I can paste it into Illustrator to work with it. So that, I think this could be a really good resource for you, this statistical, what is this database called? Again, let's go back. Statistical Insight. Again, it's accessed through the Cleveland Public Library homepage, and you need a Cleveland Public Library account. They're free, and you can apply online. Okay, so I think that's about all that I wanted to say. I look forward to seeing what your topics are going to be for Project 4. Remember that you need to post those for Micro 9 by Sunday. And also know that I'm here, so if you're having any trouble or you want to talk about anything, or you've got questions, and my email address is in Blackboard on the syllabus, and you can also call me. My number is also on the syllabus. Okay, so stay safe and have a great week.